This amazing Winnebago. It's Lou, isn't it spectacular?
It is fantastic. I would move in there tomorrow.
I know, I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
We could go anywhere.
It's nicer than my house.
It is nicer than my house.
Honey,
we could go anywhere and do anything. Well, you know, Luca Puto was the very first guest ever on the Monday Night Show. Look how far we've come. Whenever he's back, always brings something special. Luca Puto. I love it when we do this officially. Buy one, get one. With already 114,000 sold, tonight on the show, we're doing not a buy one and kind of get one at no extra charge. Lou, it's a true buy one, get one on one of the biggest phenomenons to launch on HSN. A helping hand for all of us.
No, and you know what? You're absolutely right. We never do this. No. I mean, buying one, getting one is absolutely incredible. We're talking about the CaneElite. Is the first time we've ever sold them in a set of two, let alone paying for the price of one, which is incredible. Now, let's tell everybody about this, though, because this thing's amazing. This is the handle that should have come with every single car out there to help you get in and out of the car, because for some people out there, that's the most painful thing they're going to do all day. Now, this is how it works right here. Adam, this is a strike plate from inside of a car, okay? If you open up your door and you look at the frame, every car in the world, like 95% of them, 99%, has one of these. All you do is put the car key in there, and it gives you a handle to push yourself up and out of the vehicle. It will hold up to 350 pounds. This is mounted to the frame, so that is one of the strongest points on the car. Now, the car cane itself, though, when you look at this, the reason this is elite, has a beautiful soft texture all the way around, has an incredible non-slip grip on it right here. The beak on the end of this is made out of forged steel. You can use this to break a window. God forbid you should get into an accident, okay? You have a seatbelt cutter hidden right here, and you cannot get cut by that. I can move my hand all around there, cannot get cut. And then, right here, there's those high-intensity lights on the front of this.
The LEDs.
All this.
Folks, this is the elite version, as Lou said, so this is the one that you don't typically find out there unless you really upgrade. Buy one, get one. I'm just going to keep saying that all night long. Normally, $19 and change for one. You get two of them if you order tonight. Lou, let's see it.
Let's go over to the car. Okay, I'm going to walk around over here, and I'm going to take one. Oh, there's one already there. All right, right here in the door. Now, when you open up your car door, you're going to look down here, and there's the strike plate. Now, these are on the driver's side, the passenger side, the front door, the back door. It doesn't matter. The car cane works in all of them. You just slide it in there. It locks into place, and then you place your weight on it. Just put your weight on it just like this, and use it to get up out of the vehicle, to get into the vehicle, Adam. One hand, two hands, it doesn't matter. But this is going to help so many people out there that have knee pain, back pain, you know, hip pain, arthritis. Women who are expecting. I mean, all those folks. Look at this now. You notice that you're going to see people getting out of a variety of vehicles. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to work on 95% of the vehicles in the world. And I'm talking SUVs. I'm talking cars. I'm talking, you know, Adam, anything, really. Big, small, sports cars. It doesn't matter.
Anything with a wheel.
Anything with wheels and doors. This is going to work.
The reality is, I think, for anybody out there, you know, when you try and get into the car, and this is for mums, dads, grandmas, grandpas, I mean, everybody. If you have a bigger car, a taller car, a larger car, it can be a lot of strain and effort to get in and out. Sometimes you need somebody there to help you in and out.
Absolutely.
Well, what if that person is not there? With Car Cane, this is the helping hand, because with this, you lean on this, Lou.
Right.
Every time.
Well, let's talk about how people typically get in and out of the car. And I'm going to take the car cane out of there and just stick it in the door right here, because you can put it in the glove box or the little wells on the door. But typically, when you get out of the car, look at this. I have to duck, first of all, to get in here. You're going to grab this ridiculous little handle, okay? And then you're going to grab the door. Well, guess what? By the time I'm at this point ready to get out of the car, this is all behind me.
Yes.
This is not helping me anymore. So what do? I pull more on the door, and the door closes on me. With the car cane, all I do is I take it, I put it in right there. It locks into place, and I push up on it. And it's that easy to do. And don't think that just because you've got gravity on your side, when you get into a car, you don't need this. Because too many people hit their heads right here when they're getting in the vehicle. With the car cane, you can control the descent and get in very slowly and easily. And you know what? Most folks out there, passenger side, driver's side, front doors, back doors, that's why we're doing a set right now.
Two of them. Buy one, get one if you order tonight, and it's on 2 FlexPay. So the reviews were interesting, because the reviews came in and everybody said, yeah, it's a fabulous product. Very clever, very, very simple, very effective. Something that I'm buying for my parents, something that I'm buying for our car. Well, now you don't have to take the same one and move it in and out of each car. Now you can have one in each of your vehicles. I want to go through the colors real fast.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll just show you everything else that it can do. He's going to be your, we're going to start this side, this side, this side, the leopard. Buy one, get one of the leopard. We have the black. Buy one, get one of the black. We have the zebra. Buy one, get one of the zebra. Gray, buy one, you guessed it, get one. Purple, buy one, get one. If you want the purple, I have $350 before sellout. Love the pink. The pink is popular tonight. There's 300 left in the pink as well. Buy one, get one of the pink. Normally one is $19 and change. Tonight for you, we're doing 2 on the Monday night show. Then we have 2 of the red. Again, buy one, get one. And I was holding the gray and Lou had the navy. So really, Lou, okay,
yes.
The other bits and pieces that it does, the LED light, if I can't see my way at nighttime.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the LED lights like there, so where you're getting out of the car, you can see if there's puddles or black ice on the ground. You can use it to find the keyhole, look for things in your purse. Then you've got the glass breaker right here, so you can hit that, the window, and break that shattered if you need to get out of the car. And then we've got the seatbelt cutter, so that's for safety as well to get you out of there. But I want to show you something that's very interesting about this, okay? Watch this. I'm going to put it into the door here, and this is exactly how you would use it. Put it right on the side of the door here, and watch what I'm about to do to the car. Just to show you how strong
Superman
Lou Caputo is. Now, how strong the car cane is. Notice how I'm moving this car back and forth. Now, remember, this is the strongest point on the car, okay, where you're talking about the strike plate right here. The car cane will hold up to 350 pounds. I could do this all night. In fact, I may.
It's very
but look at that. It's very there. Look at this.
You're hypnotizing me.
Yeah.
Try it on the
I'm going to do it on the RV next. Watch me. Don't you dare me. Don't test me, Adam. But, I mean, the nice thing about this, though, is for all the folks out there who are avoiding going out, avoiding going to the pharmacy, avoiding going to the store, because getting in and out of the car is the most painful thing that they ever have to do in a day. This is going to help them. And I don't care if you're a small person getting up into a pickup truck or an SUV, or you're a big person getting down to a small car. Maybe you don't have any sort of physical disabilities or limitations, but you know what? You can use this as well. And I'm glad we're selling 2. So you can have one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side. Give them to mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles. I mean, for everyone.
It's a brilliant product that has changed a lot of people's lives because it's freedom. It's freedom. Brenda in Florida, you just ordered yours. Thank you so much. You know, it's buy one, get one. So ultimately, it's a really good deal on a product that is out there, yes, but not at this price. And even when you feel it and hold this, the soft exterior finish, the ergonomic grip, so it's easy to hold. You've got the rubberized section there. Remember, it also has the seat belt cutter as well. If God forbid there was an emergency and you need to break or tear that seatbelt, you can do it with this official seatbelt cutter. We can break the glass if we need to break the glass, but the key is this and the strike plate. This is your helping hand getting in and out of the car. And Lou, you know the question we get asked all the time is, but will it work on my car?
Will it work on your car? 99% of the cars in the world have this strike plate right here. So if you just open the door of your car and look at it, you're going to see you've got that right there, and you can put that right in, and that's the beautiful thing about this. It works so easily, and what I love about it is it's big enough that you can put one hand, you can put both hands on this, and lift yourself in and out of the vehicle. And if you think about it, Adam, folks, usually when you're getting out of the car, you're just using your arms to pull yourself out.
Sure.
That's hard to do. But when you use the car cane, you can really push down. You're using your back, your shoulders, everything, your arms to get up out of the car, and it makes it easier. If anyone out there is a caretaker, and you have someone, like I have an aunt who's an ALF now, okay? I carry one of these in my truck all the time because it's the only way that I can get her in and out of there by myself.
Right.
It's the only way that I can do it. And that's why I tell people, if you have anyone who's getting on in years, someone with arthritis, expectant mothers, to get in and out of their vehicles, I mean, this is the handle that they need.
Well, our producer Alison, the lovely Alison, she just gave birth to her amazing daughter Olivia, and she used hers. She actually had the Zebra the entire time she was pregnant. She used it all the time. She would talk about it all the time. But you know, the thing is when you buy this for your daughter who's pregnant, when you buy this for grandma, because you know this would help her. Sure. I always think about my lovely Auntie Ella back in England, but you know, she would always need help getting in and out of the car, obviously. But with this would have changed everything. Yeah. This would have given her that ability to do it. So we've talked about the front of the car. What about passengers who are sat at the back of the car?
Well, you know, it works on the driver's side, the passenger side, front seat, and the back seat. And notice when I open up this door right there, that's the strike plate for the back. And look at that. Car cane fits right in there, and I've got that handle. And I'll tell you what, for me, as big as I am, to get in and out of this back seat, I would have to have the car cane to get in and out of here. It makes it that much easier for me.
It's such a good, simple product, though, that will change your life. Why didn't we think of this?
I wonder that all the time. Every car should really come with one.
No, we really should.
Every car should come with one.
Okay, so when you talk about the car in terms of how to use it, you don't need to know the instructions because the instructions are really self-explanatory. Literally, it fits in the handle. When you take it out, put it in the glove box, put it in the side compartment, take it with you. When we send this to your door, you've got it for for 30 days to try it, of course. Red and black are the most popular, and then the pink. So red, black, and then the pink will be the first to sell out. Lou, this isn't our first time out with, obviously, car cane. It's the first time you've ever brought it, though, with a true buy one, get one.
The first time that we have ever done it. That's absolutely true.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
The Winnebago is waiting.
I can't wait.
Don't you just love it?
It is fantastic.
So good.
I want this every time.
Every time, so do I. Not going to happen, though, Lou. Just going to tell you now. Stay with us. We have a lot more on the way.